Hey, welcome back to my channel. Right, it's that time of year again. Christmas is coming on us pretty fast, so I'm doing some things for the family again. Last year I made them Christmas trees with all the names on and everything. So this year I thought I'd make some Christmas coasters with the names in. I'm going to do them in resin. I've got some silicone moulds. Then once I've done all them, I'm going to make some sort of wooden thing to hold them all. So, I like to say I don't think I can do the resin in my workshop because it's frosty mornings now and it's damp and everything. So I don't think it'll cure very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it inside. I'm going to do it on this kitchen table, put some paper down and everything so I don't upset the wife, and we'll start casting. So I think I've got to do about 20 altogether, maybe a bit less, can't think altogether. Yeah, so I've got 2 moulds, 6 in each, so I'll do 12 to start with and get the names in, and then once they're all done I'll make something out of wood just to hold them all. So I'll see you in my kitchen. Hi, welcome back in the kitchen now. So I've got these moulds, as you can see. They're about 10 centimetres or 100mm in diameter, and I think they're about 20 millimetres or 2 centimetres deep. So what I'm going to do is just do about 5mm, 6mm layer at the bottom in 2 different colours. I've got a red pigment and a green pigment, and then we're going to add some glitter. So they're the pigments we've got, and a green one. And I've got these measuring cups. They hold 100mm, so I've worked it out. We pour in about 50mm in each of the moulds, so I'm going to do 100mm at a time. So I've got three of the measuring cups, so that should be enough to do 6 in one colour, and then I'll do 6 in another colour, and we'll leave them to set. So I've got my gloves on and everything. This is the stuff I use. It's pretty easy to use, doesn't smell too bad at all really. It's equal amounts, so if you put 10mm of that hardener with 10mm of the resin, that's it. So it's just equal amounts. So I've got some stirring sticks, so we're going to get them measured out, and we'll get casting. So I'll do these 12 first, and then I'll get them finished off, and then I'll probably do another 12 and see where we go from there. I should have enough then. I've put a pen line on the 50. They're already marked, but not that easy to see, so I've just put a pen there, so it makes it more easier for me to see what I'm doing. Ooh, that's it. You got about it says on it you've got 40 minutes working time with it, so you got pretty good wait time with it. So right, we'll add the order now up to the 100mm. Right, I've added some glitter, I haven't added a lot. So right, we'll add the colour. We'll do the red first. So this lot's all going to be red. So you just have to snip the top. Like I say, I've not used them, so that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll try 10 and see how it looks. See, if you don't mix it right, you see you've got clear liquid at the bottom, you see, so there's a lot of mixing to make sure it goes all the way through, and make sure you're mixing the resin and the hardener together. Like I say, at least you've got like 40 minutes leeway with it to get it all mixed. I've levelled the table. I've had to put some piece of cardboard under one of the legs, so just to make sure it's all level, else you're going to get it's not flowing right. Let's see whereabouts we are. Nope, we're alright yet. Just keep checking. Don't matter if you go over a bit more. Yep, that's about right. And we'll get the rest in. Stick just to scrape out as much as we can. Done. So what I'm going to do is just finish going down the line like that. The top part is just going to be clear, and I've got some Christmas confetti. I'm going to put individual names in, confetti, then individual names as well, then it'll all get filled up with just clear. I might put a bit of glitter in it, but not as much. But it's just going to get clear resin on the top. So I'll just carry on with this. Right, there we are. Just done the green now, so we'll just let them set now for 24-36 hours, and then we can start doing some more. But I've still got another load of these to do. Once I've finished all the rest of the stuff, I've still got some more to do anyway, so but I can do 12 at a time, so we'll get these 12 first done, then see how many more I've got to do. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, the first part's all dried now. I've left it a good 36 hours, so it's all dried. So what I'm going to do is put the names in and decorate it. I've got a bag of different bits of glitter and things like that, so what I've chose is like a big snowflake, and it's all going to get fixed down with UV resin plus my ultraviolet torch. And for the lettering, I've just got some little beads with letters on, so we'll get it all set up how I want it roughly. So we got some red snow Christmas trees. On the red one I will put green Christmas trees. So roughly get it where all we want it. Bit fiddly. So then we've got some reindeer, silver reindeer. And we'll put them in. I've just got a little pen just to move them around where I want to. I think that could do with going a bit more that way. Ooh. Let's see, you've got to be that careful. They soon, what's it? There we go. And then I'm doing one at son-in-law's now. First one. So I've got everybody's name down and what colour I'm doing. So we're doing Aaron now, so we want 2 A's. We've got an R. We've got an N, I found it. And we got, I can see an O. Oops. I think I should have got the tweezers, a lot better. So we've got that. And we want just 2 A's now, if we can find some. I've got another tub of these beads anyway, so just in case, and whatever's left I'll just get granddaughter to play, made some bracelets and necklaces, whatever. So won't go to waste. Oh, there's one. There. Right. We'll move. So easy to. That's why I'm fixing them down with the UV resin. So once a pour. Bit fiddly. There we go. Do that one. Right. Let's start again. Get the out there. Get the R back in there. So that just what's it, because it is clear. So I've used that bit. I've used that bit on before. So once you've got the other resin on top, you can't really see. So and we'll just put some UV light on it to set it. There we go. And I'll just go. What I'll do, I'll just go the same with the. There. So all I'll do now is just keep going. No, let me show you. Oh, sorry, turn the. That's it. There we go. Look. So I'll just keep going round, and I'll get all the others done. I'll show you them once everything's done. Right, I pour the rest of the resin in now. So with a bit of glitter, so I've just filled them near enough to the top. With the green and the red. That one that's missing, I found out they wanted red, not green. So I had to chuck that one away, but I can use that as a template. So I'm just waiting for these now to set. I think got about another 12 more hours and they should be fully solid and tear them out there, but I've got another load to do still. But now I can get back into my workshop and start making the odals for them to all sit in. So that's where I'm going now to get that done. Right, back in my workshop now. What I got some of this pallet wood, so I've chopped it down. It's 20mm square. I don't know what it is, but it is hardwood. It's not pine, so I don't know what sort of wood it is. But so I've taped 4 pieces together because I need 2 bases. So I'm going to square one end off, get it all marked out, and then I'm doing half lap joints on them so form a cross. Then I've got some of these dowels, so they'll make an hole, they'll go in, and then the coaster itself will slip down between them. There's going to be like little pads on the of each coaster, so stack up. So all you do is just pull them out and do it that way. Then I'll probably just round the ends off. So we'll get it all set up and we'll get cutting. Right, I marked it all up. I set the depth on there where I'm cutting to. Put some sacrificial wood there to bring this out. Fit together. They're a bit looser than what I'd like them to be, but once I've got the glue in there and everything, they'll be fine. They will. So what I've done, I marked the centre. I'm going to do a rough where 10mm comes, because that's what the coasters are. Then we'll mark out where I've got to drill the holes for the dowels. So I did have a small pair of these, but I don't know where they've gone. I can't see them anywhere, so I don't know where they are. I'm going to have to get myself a smaller pair. What do we want? 5mm, don't we? Yep, now we'll do this one. I'm not pressing on hard, so it'll all stand out. So I want a bit of leeway on them. I did have a dowel out. What am I doing with it? It'll be somewhere. So roughly, I'll measure. All I'll do is just measure where it's got to go, mark it all out, and we'll get onto the pillar drill there, and we'll get the holes cut in them all, and then we've got to work out how long I want the dowels. One of them's going to be longer than the other one, so and then what we'll do is just round the ends off of the dowels and all, and just about halfway glue them in, and then yeah, they can all be sanded down and put together. Right, I marked them all out. I've done them 22mm in from each end, and I've set this depth just before the point of the drill bit comes through the bottom. So I'll get them all done, and then we'll work out how long I need to do the dowels. Right, I fixed the base together. All I've just done is the super glue and the activator. So I'm going to do the same with the dowels. I've cut them down to the length I want, just rounded off the tops. So all I'll do is put some glue in, square them up, and just spray the activator, and I'll just keep going round until I've got all of them done. So right, that's that done. So this is the smaller one, so I'll put some little felt feet on it. I've cut them out myself, and I've just decorated with some little wooden bells and little Christmas trees, and I put the 25th on the bottom. So I'm still doing the resin for this one, so that's curing inside. But the large one is done. Show you, all wrapped up with ribbon on. So exactly the same, but like I say, this has got the ribbon on. The other one will have it on as well. So, but I thought I'd do something different this year. Like I say, I normally do my ornament and things. I did my Christmas tree last year with all the names on. So I thought I'd do something different this year. So I can give them to kids this week, or beginning of next week when I see them again. So yeah, so I hope you like this video. So I'll wish you all a Merry Christmas to all my subscribers and all my fellow YouTubers. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I hope Santa brings you some new toys to play with in your workshop and your sheds, and have a happy new year as well. And thank you for watching again. Please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell for more upcoming videos, and I shall see you all in the new year. So Merry Christmas to you all, and I'll see you then. Bye.